Good idea, I like that. Sometimes when people come to outdoor school, people ask me, what's cool about outdoor school? What I can tell you what's cool about outdoor school is different for everybody. Some people like being with their friends and being away from home. Some people like getting up early in the morning, hearing the birds chirp. Some people like being outside just because of nature. I would like it to be dead silent, just completely quiet, and I want you to listen and see if you can hear things you haven't heard before.
What was your favorite part of outdoor school?
Probably the chest fall. We learned a lot by doing it, by trusting our other people. It's kind of scary falling into their arms.
Outdoor school is probably the best memory I've had throughout the Siuslaw school system.
Learned how to make a shelter, that was pretty cool.
We did campfire, we sang songs.
A lot of people that aren't out there much don't know how much there is to do out there.
I was kind of goofy looking, so I had a lot of fun.
Once you get out there, you realize how fun it is, and you want to get out there again.
There was a little bit of a different setting than school, so it's eye-opening.
Whoa! It's Outdoor School 2007!
Following.
I'm Ty Perry. I'm a 6th grade teacher from Siuslaw School District, and we're at Camp Baker, which is a Boy Scout camp south of Florence, about 6 miles.
This is hard to take down.
When kids come to camp, they're going to be put in a living group, and living groups are the main group that they're together with. They're the ones that they spend the most time with.
I have your camp name! Start by announcing this year's Cougars. Cougars are led by Rabbit. Yeah!
Counselors are the most important thing that we have at our camp besides 6th graders. One thing that I've learned over my time is that the more comfortable the counselors are in the setting, the more the 6th graders will get out of it.
Tip me over and pour me out.
The counselors have to be full. I've got to provide them with a lot of good food, and we are able to do that with our cooks, Craig Childers and Delbert Revis, and so that kind of keeps everybody going.
Del and I have been getting here at 5 o'clock in the morning, and we get out of here about 7 o'clock in the evening. It's a long day. We make about 400 toasted cheese sandwiches every year, along with about 25 gallons of chicken noodle soup. The other help are great. It's parent helpers. Part of them sign up to help cook, part of them sign up to help clean.
This is a totally different environment that they're normally not used to. In the early 1900s, you know, we were an agrarian society. Now we're not. Kids are basically raised in town. And so you take them out of their comfort zone, you place them somewhere else, and it creates a challenge for them. I think sometimes I laugh, it was sometimes harder on the parents than it was the kids going out there, because sometimes it was the first time the kids were ever away from home.
Camp is a great experience for kids. It teaches them responsibility.
This is a runway. Which way do you go to your table? Capers are jobs that campers do when they get to camp. These are jobs that help, make them feel a part of the camp. It's not just everybody does everything for them. They should also be responsible for things. A lot of our jobs encompass the whole idea of respect and cooperation.
Riz is the backbone of the program. I've been here 10 years now, and I've every year looked up to his leadership. He developed what we do out here. I think it's important for 6th graders to experience outdoor school because it allows them to take an educational experience outside of the classroom, and I think that outdoor school is a great way to teach tolerance and respect, not only of your community but of each other.
There's a happy medium that you have to have between competition, which obviously our society is based on, but the idea that it doesn't always have to be competitive.
To be able to succeed at outdoor school, we talk to the kids about cooperating. One of our classes is called cooperative games.
Everyone has to be on this for 1 whole second.
Ouch!
All right, go.
Wait.
Think about it.
Like everyone, I have an idea. I will. Okay. Everybody, one foot on the side. Why? Does he always have to choke? Somebody can come over here.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Go. One. No. Let's just try that again. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Before everybody grabs on, and before we lift up, I'll go around the whole thing and see if everybody's on. Yeah. Okay. What you say? 1, 2, 3. Do you guys want a tip? Yeah. You know what it costs? What? 10 push-ups. Nope, guys. Just reach across the bed right here. Everybody on. 1, 2, 3. 1,000.
There you go.
Well, the most important thing, I think, for me is to see the kids blossoming in different ways and seeing them in a different setting. When I'm in the classroom, I'm an authoritarian and I kind of run a tight ship, and out here they get to run around and get to know me a little bit, and I get to see them in a different light too.
You know, people learn different things about themselves at outdoor school. Some people like being with people, some people like being outdoors, some people like the camaraderie. Camp is something different for everybody, which makes it a good thing.
Yes! 1 minute! You're done!
What do you see as the benefit of this program?
Being outdoors and seeing the kids smile and enjoying things that they usually wouldn't do.
And is that what's in it for them?
I hope so.
I feel like we are just barely getting the legs back under this program.
I'd like to get 5 days back. I think that's a big goal. I think that's something that needs to happen.
It's too short. It needs to be a week. The kids need to be here Monday through Friday.
With a 5-day camp, I think kids are more likely to have their boundaries broken down. You know, they're able to more willingly work together.
There seems to be an optimal time for kids to be able to acclimate themselves to that type of environment. And as I have viewed it after 25 years in outdoor education, is that it's about 2.5 days before the child becomes comfortable with being out there, with not having your iPods. They really don't need that stuff because now they're involved with other things.
Everything has been so smushed. We don't get the recreation time. The walk to the beach on Wednesday, that was fun. Square dancing, my favorite thing in the world. I loved square dancing Thursday night.
The longer they're here, the more those experiences are intensified, the more maturity they gain, the more fun they have.
Last year it was shorter too, and I didn't really get to bond with my girls like I did the other 4 years. I just don't get that connection.
There is no other program that I've ever been involved in that does more for kids in 1 week than Outdoor Ed.
The Herkimer is a vicious fish. You get some wind, right? So you guys have to block the wind.
Pay attention the whole time. All right, we good.
More young people just got to get out there and do their thing. A lot of people just stand by and watch, and they really need to be active in the community. If we don't make a noise to be heard, and how can we expect anything to change? Part of the responsibility is on us too.
It's never too late to pick up the pieces and just run with it. Use your mind for good, lay it down and just publish it. Thinking up a master plan.